Hey bro, what's up? I'm at the house. What's going on?
Yo, listen to me carefully. That guy, Dan Johnson, the FBI agent guy, somebody told me he's got your phones tapped. Your studio and your home. Don't talk on the motherfucking phones, you hear me? Pee-wee, did you try to bribe the FBI agent?
No, I didn't try to bribe fucking feds. You think I'm stupid or what? No.
What the fuck are you saying?
No.
Pee-wee, are you fucking high? Look, don't go nowhere. Don't get behind the wheel of the fucking car. You hear me? I'm gonna send somebody to pick you up. Pee-wee! Pee-wee! Fuck!
Damn, after 60 months in the store, the activate had developed a strong effect. It took 1 minute for it all to kick in. And pow! I went straight to the motherfucking drool phase. This shit was so strong, I scrubbed a whole sound.
Omar, the director.
Real player shit, you feel me? Like,
it's a video game, infinite lives. We got the codes for all the guns and all the everything.
It's not, it's wild.
Straight.
But real life, you feel me? Like,
we straight, yeah.
We starting soon, y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Support the show via Cash App, PayPal. About another nigga that I started shit with. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even start shit with this nigga. And one thing I can't stand, y'all, is a bully. One thing I can't stand is a bully. That's why I didn't like what they were doing to him. But he started trying to talk shit about me. Just kept making little bum ass jokes. So I'm like, all right, bro, you a bitch. So stay where you at. Got nothing else to say to you, bro. You go your way, I go my way. Stop talking about me. But that's still not gonna alleviate the fact that you're a bitch. And I look, your punishment is that you gotta live with yourself, bro. You know, niggas tried to help you, or at least give some type of clarity, or give you lend you a ear, but you just want to keep doing some weird shit. So don't call yourself trying to talk to me, trying to bully me. All right, but back to these shout outs, and that's that on that. You gotta do a whole show. I'll just give you 2 minutes. Shout outs to Blue Marvel in the building, aka Ed. What's going on, player? Shout outs to Skyfall TV in the place to be. Shout outs to Ghostman Kane. Always doing this thing. What's up, player? All right. Gio Reno said 87th Street, Ganish, Germany, most successful hip hop band of the rapper. I don't know how to say that. And it said was born in Germany. Okay. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. You got some history upon you. All right. That's what's up. So yeah, man, you know, we're gonna do some trending topics, you know, some from the same creators and stuff like that. Just about to bounce around a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Changing up the format a little bit, you know. What's going on, Wes? Ain't no reason for you to be up this early, this late. I fixed it for you. Ain't no fucking reason for you to be up this early, this late. You dig? So, you know, I don't know, man. You got a dilemma. I'm the same way, man. Late nights, early mornings. But shit ain't never boring. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all hit the like button. Support the show. You can support the show via Cash App or PayPal. Let's get into it, man. I've been talking to you guys about relationships. Man, let me tell y'all something. A lot of people really ain't doing shit these years. You know what I'm saying? See, like right now. Thank you. You about to prove my point. Oh, weird ass nigga. Shut up, bruh. Stop doom scrolling, bitch ass nigga. And mods, get this weirdo up out of my... Flame his ass up. Beam him up, Scotty. I was just about to talk about it. So listen to what I was telling y'all, right? Listen to what I was telling y'all. Well, about to tell y'all. A lot of people ain't doing shit with their life. Look at how much trolls. Like I'm putting my ranch holders to work. You know, we about to start laughing together, all right? Because y'all about to see a lot of stupidity go on because we got guests. You know, we're getting tens of thousands of views now on these shows, man. And I'm telling you, a lot of people don't got life, a life, all right? So you got a couple bum ass niggas waiting around, right? No. When you go vertical, it's not that. You know, I'll tell you about that, Wes, but other people, they shouldn't worry about that. I'm not gonna talk about it too much on my live stream, but it's not that. It's another algorithm that you get pushed in, okay? I didn't derent you. Hold on. What? Oh my God, War Master, Lord have mercy. Hold on, I got you, Ghost Man. Are you on another channel? Oh, you probably on my second channel. No, actually, I'm not even live on that channel. All right, I don't know what happened. All right, I got you, Ghost Man. I don't know what happened. Your name was just blue a second ago. Okay, I don't know what happened, but there you go. All right. Shout outs to War Master. 359 days and no Xbox. Kuda gonna get. I'm already crazy, man. I definitely got to get back to the X. I definitely got to get back to the Xboxianism. All right. I definitely got to get back. I got a plan. All right. Now, I'm telling you, there's people sitting around saying that I'm botting my channel. Like, how do you even do that? You know what I'm saying? How do you bot a channel? They don't even know what to look out for because they're not content creators. And I remember when a guy was botting around here, nobody could tell but me. Until I said something to Jessica and she repeated what she heard me said. That's when dudes are like, oh, these people are botting. Oh, these people are. A lot of people don't know how YouTube works, okay? And the verticals are not doing what people think they're doing. And then I put a twist on it too. So I'm getting my channel back into the algorithm, but it's putting me in a different algorithm, okay? And you're supposed to really want to put your channel out there to a certain degree. I've spent time not doing that. It's pushing me to into a different algorithm. But I want y'all to pay attention, because YouTube is still fairly a small place, okay? I want y'all as my mods and even future content creators, I want y'all to pay attention to what I'm telling you. Okay? YouTube is still fairly a small place because there's people on Instagram, there's people on Kick, there's people on both, all kinds of platforms. Yeah, Xbox for life. Xbox for life, man. I do need to sit down and play a good video game and decompress, man. I miss video gaming, like video gaming. All right. Now, eventually YouTube will remember it's a business. It really is. Actually, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Everything, every piece of social media you own is a business. Whether it's Facebook, whether it's Instagram, and the algorithm is pushing your personal stuff. So it's like if you run a business or you have something that you do, like a skill or a website, you might as well just advertise it. But then again, you got fuck niggas that do fuck shit. And we'll try to play with you. So, you gotta, take precautions. But take heed to what I'm telling you. Absolutely take heed to what I'm telling you, and definitely support what I'm telling you, because I'm giving y'all some real shit. Especially as this goes. The only two generations that got to use the internet in its real form before the bullshit came are Gen X and millennials. Are Gen Xers and millennials, because if you were around before people really started trying to advertise and say that, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, lot of people wasn't listening to advertisements on the internet and stuff like that until the internet started garnering more eyeballs than television. And yeah, you got like a lot of content creators that are garnering more views than a TV show. You know? And that's why I said a lot of people just don't, if you're not a YouTuber, don't worry about YouTuber. Just enjoy the show. Nobody worried about TV ratings. You got a lot of dudes saying, "Oh, Kuda, he's botting his channel." Nah, that's not it. Nice try though. And these are people that are like, "Well, I'm mad at you because you didn't listen to me to teach you how to have a successful YouTube channel." And it's like, sir, you don't do YouTube, and even if you do, not all channels are alike or the same. You know? And after a while, when you've been doing this for a long time and you know what's going on, you're not trying to pollute your brain with bullshit. And I want y'all, don't even take that just as what I'm telling you. I want y'all to take that everywhere you go, even with your job and all kinds of. Even War Master was telling me how they're training people how to drive trucks. We had a conversation a minute ago. I don't know if he remembers, but he's like, they're not even really teaching people how to operate or drive these trucks. They're kind of just pushing them through. You know, they're just kind of pushing them through. And I connect with that because maybe, the new generation of people, they just, okay. And that's crazy, like I said, like with the whole YouTube thing, it can undercut a lot of people that was creating content. It can overstretch a lot of people that just started. The experience barrier gets muddied up. So you got to genuinely know what you're doing. Just like nowadays, you see a lot of people driving cars. You want to know how you prevent your car from getting stolen? You want to know how you prevent your car from getting stolen? Get a stick shift. That's how you prevent your car from getting stolen. You get you a stick shift. Simple. I know, War Master. Look, I got this phone game that I'm trying to put up, and it's designed to get you into playing mobile games, or at least tempt you to download it, so we can get on Teams, and in between studying sessions, we could whip ass. I'll try to get War Master on Mobile Legends. Shout outs to War Master starting the show off right. We about to have a good ass show. Dropping the huge $20 on the Cash App as always. Let's get it.
More. Wendy?
Thanks, Chuck. We're standing here in front of the Olympic Liquor Store in Queens where scores of African Americans have been lined up for hours. We spoke to a few of them earlier. Ladies, may we get a word?
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Shout outs to War Master, always supporting and pushing Player Talk Radio, pushing these tunes, man. So let's get into the game. The topic of today's show is keep your relationship off socials. Now, that's going to be hard for a lot of y'all because a lot of you guys are meeting with people on socials. And you know what's on socials more than people's relationships? This is another reason why you should keep your relationships off of socials. Single people. Oh yes. Whether they're an incel, a weirdo, whatever they want to refer to themselves as, their single lives are on social media. Yes. Their single lives are on social media. And a lot of people, especially women, you know, dudes do dumb shit. That's why you see dudes here trolling. That's why you see dudes here that'll put a great amount of effort to get another nigga's attention instead of being ducked off somewhere, getting a woman's attention or having a woman, you know, in and out their bed. You know, trolling is damn near a lonely man's or a angry married man's sport. Honestly, trolling is a you know, it could be, if you're not a true, because a lot of these trolls ain't even real, man. That's why they trolling. They faceless, even with their own face. They have to use Goku avatars and stuff like that. They have to use these things to actually give people a inclination as to what type of personality that they have or may have. And a lot of these dudes don't go outside. That's why a lot of them were confused. And a lot of modern cats were confused when I tell you, when you talk to women, get their Instagram. A lot of modern cats don't want to, get a woman's Instagram. They believe that they became a fan. They think a number, like, who the fuck? I'm not even gonna lie. I'm kind of, my shit kind of set up different now. I'm in a foreign country. But even back at home, I was paying a fuckload, for my cell phone bill. And yeah, you gotta have, you gotta have phone service. But honestly, if you're paying for cable and cell phone, you kind of a bit dumb. Depending on what you're doing. So I don't want y'all to take that as an insult, but the average person is dumb. If you're a tech guy, or you got multiple computers, or you're doing certain things, not you. I'm talking about the average person, because think about it. If you got Wi-Fi at work, only thing you got to worry about is that little in-between home. You at the grocery store or the supermarket or stuff like that. I mean, obviously you got Wi-Fi there, but I'm talking about you burning up your unlimited, you know what I'm saying? You burning up your unlimited, minutes, because my plans were unlimited. You know what I'm saying? And then, I think I recently switched from Sprint. What did I switch to? No, maybe I stayed with Sprint. No, I forgot what company. What's going on, Raven? Shout outs to you, man. I appreciate you. I recently switched from Sprint. No, yeah. I recently switched from Sprint to Xfinity. I switched from Sprint to Xfinity. And I was still stupid because you know why? Xfinity don't even couple like their phone service really into their internet service. Why make things more? See, in the West and in America, right? I'm gonna tell you some real shit. In America, if you're gonna invent something to make people more lazy. Invent something to make people more lazy or take a step out of a process. Because it's easier to sell Americans convenience than to sell us a peace of mind. You understand what I'm saying? Easier to sell us convenience than a peace of mind. See, our peace of mind is embedded in convenience. We want to save time on shit and don't even know why. We be in a rush to be bored, or sit down somewhere on our phones doom scrolling, or listening to the next podcast or the next show. It happens, right? But we like to waste a lot, And the average American don't even realize it. In a lot of cases, we're gluttons. But in a lot of cases, we don't want to be gluttons. You know, men to a certain degree, or I would say a different archetype of men that think a certain type of way. We become minimalists, right? In our own little ways. We become minimalists. We become minimalists. Now, convenience is used against a lot of us because of our mindset. You know, I'm not even gonna lie. A lot of our mindset in the West was developed by sales and nostalgia and all kinds of different stuff. Like, I talked to you guys about like different types of music, right? And if you go look at vaporwave stuff, it's like mall aesthetic. It's like, you know, the sounds of the 80s, and it's nostalgic. But a good chunk, right, of that music came from selling culture. Even black people, if you go on YouTube and learn and look up the video "How to Sell to the Negro," you're not as special as you think you are. Not as special as you think you are. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's a saying that says you're unique like everybody else. Let's keep that lane of conversation open. Let's switch back to why I told you guys to get that Instagram. Well, the Instagram, and shout outs to my people that were pickup artists or studied pickup artists or know what I'm about to talk about. The Instagram is like a shotgun opener, okay? When you cold approach somebody, the reason why a lot of people and pickup artists we use something called a shotgun opener is because what does a shotgun do? A shotgun scatters shots. It spreads the shots. So all you gotta do is point it in a direction, and it's fairly easy to use to get a desired result. So the shotgun opener is low risk. I guess you could say it's low risk, right? And what I mean by low risk is that, you know, you already have something to ask. You know, it's basically a shotgun opener is an opinion opener. You know, one of my favorite ones is the basic ones because the basic ones always work. You know, who cheats more, men or women? You know, and then you go along with the the conversation. Very easy. It's really so that you come in as that you're not trying to hit on this woman. Well, it's more higher risk to ask for a woman's number than it is to ask for the Instagram. And the Instagram, I'm going to tell you the truth, is jam-packed with information that you don't have to ask. The information that you would try to ask or even risk, it's the information that you don't have to ask. You know? It's the information you don't have to ask. So, you can see if she has a kid. You can see what type of clothes she likes to wear. You can see where she hangs out in the city. You can damn near see what her mama look like. You can know when her birthday is. You can know when her kid's birthday. You can see a baby daddy if there is one. You can see. People put all. And people just tell it on social media. They put it all on their Instagram. Actually, you have enough. Hit it off with this girl. Yo, I see that you like to go to this Italian place on the other side of town. That's my spot. Damn, it was nice meeting you today. We should go there the next time you're free. Just let me know. And I know some idiot's gonna say, "Do you put that under her picture?" No, you put that in her inbox and tag the fucking picture. See, people are slow. A lot of people are slow. What's going on, Coffee? Okay, Andre, I got you. A lot of people are slow. Yeah, I'm not gonna put that in her comments. That's gonna make me look like I'm thirsty. Well, you are thirsty. Because you're not listening with both of your ears. As a matter of fact, I don't even feel comfortable giving y'all a game until some of y'all up your comprehension skills and start listening with both of your ears. Now, on Player Talk Radio, we got some of the most smart, eclectic brothers in the space. You know what I'm saying? They have really good comprehension skills, and they use both set of ears. You see, why would all the now I'm gonna tell you the truth. I know why Instagram can fuck up a lot of people's thought process when it comes to dating. I know why. Because what we do is that we project things onto people, and people project things onto us. The crazy thing is that if you put a lot of shit on your Instagram, or your social media isn't set up right, she can then in return look at your social media and make the decision if she's gonna be attracted to you or not. Same thing with you and her, right? But the thing is that we like to project things onto people, especially people that we don't know. So a lot of times when you find out certain things about people, it can turn you off. You know what I'm saying? And some dudes flock to the chick crack just as much as chicks do. I ain't gonna lie. I feel you if you like, bro, I just got out of a fucking relationship with a Scorpio. This new girl that I just met that I like, she gave me her Instagram. I found out she was a Scorpio. Hell no. I feel you. Especially if you a player. I'm going to tell you some real shit. Let me tell you some real player shit that nobody talks about. I'm going to tell you some real player shit that nobody talks about. You ever had to take breaks in between women's zodiac signs and names? I remember I had a girlfriend named Tamika. We just gonna call her Tamika, right? And we broke up. I dealt with one or two girls after Tamika, right? We can say that, right? And then I met another girl named Tamika. Bad as hell, because sometimes in between 3 to 4 girls, you meet one where you like, all right, I'm gonna kick it with shorty. But you know what was irking me or irritating me? I know y'all don't use the word irk, but irritated me that they were too close together. And one thing I learned being a player is that actually it was pretty cool because I could say her name with conviction and impunity because guess what? I had a girlfriend recently named Tamika. She don't know. But I do. And I may say her name in a way or have a nickname that I use for the other girl for her and she has no idea. But she thinks it's cute. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta space it out. No, I done dated too many Tamikas this year. What's going on, Nightish? On to the next one. Little goofball shit like that be happening. Especially if you're not turning down no dates. So somebody like, man, I just dated an Aries. I don't like how they are for real. Let me chill out on that for a minute. Now, a lot of y'all claim to not believe in that stuff, and I get it. I'm not trying to make you a believer anyway. What I'm saying is that on social media, you can find out a woman's ex, you can find out the baby daddy, you can find out all kinds of different things. And it's honestly just information that you wanted to ask her anyway. And I will tell you sometimes too, as men, this should modify your shit test because you can ask her about something that she knows. You can ask her about something that you already know about. You just want to see if she's going to tell the truth. And in my book that I've written called Games Women Play Overseas, I went into a chapter where I thoroughly talked about, like, if you have information, but you just want to see what she says, not to get mad at somebody that doesn't give you the correct information or tell you all about themselves when you first meet them. You have to honor the fact that you're still a stranger. And me, I know this intimately because I'm very good at speed dating. You understand what I'm saying? I'm very good at speed dating. I'm very good at building comfort, building a connection with somebody to even make them feel that they've known me for a long fucking time when we first meet. You understand what I'm saying? I'm really good at that. Actually, I got a 5th degree black belt in doing shit like that. You know, especially if I'm very interested in that person or I'm pursuing that person. All right. So sometimes I got to dial it back. You know, you got to dial it back a little bit. So honestly, you can't get mad nowadays when people, I wouldn't say necessarily lie to you, but honestly, you can do your research. You know what I'm saying? What's the nature of it? Okay, I know she don't know me that much, so okay, you know, I'm kind of pushing a little too forward. Let me kind of, you know, dial it back, create more fun and attraction, right? Dial it back, create more fun and attraction, and then push forward a little bit later. That's how it works. But that's all psychological. Anyway. Even if you meet a woman on social media, right? Keep your relationship off social media. It's the same like in real life. Especially if you're a star or you're known. Because you need to be able to control that luxury as much as possible. You need to be able to control that luxury as much as possible, and so does your spouse or whoever that you're dealing with. Okay? Now, celebrities, you can't damn near help it. And especially when y'all are in the same industry. That's even worse. You got Offset and Cardi B. Well, I'm going to use them as an example on today's show, right? Offset was a part of the Migos. Cardi B's actually Hispanic. That's a joke. That's a joke, by the way. If you get it, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, it's probably actually funny. All right. Now, Cardi B's airing out Offset. They're probably gonna get back together in a couple of months. And I see a lot of women talking about that's why she should have stayed with her own and blah blah blah. Somebody said Cardi B's mama do voodoo, which I think she does, or Wicca. It's not uncommon. But Offset, cheats on her, openly, Offset cheats on her. Can she find somebody? Yeah, she can. I'm pretty sure, a lot of people ain't gonna get the same deal that I wouldn't say that Offset got, but she can go find somebody because they're gonna figure that they're dating the rapper her, not the goofball her that was on Love and Hip Hop. They wasn't dating her in a transition phase like Offset was, And then also too, You know what I'm saying? You know, when you get into like a yeah, or Santeria. Yeah, Santeria is another big one. I don't practice Santeria. I don't got no crystal ball. You know. But yeah, Santeria is a big one too. You know. And then shit, you never know. Her mama probably, you get into a fight with your goddamn mama, you know, she probably jealous, you know, or don't like your man, and she not doing that spell right, or she not feeding that gin she was supposed to feed last week, and now your marriage is fucked up, you know. She forgot. Don't feed the gins, y'all. But anyway, their relationship been all over social media, you know. Offset been cheating, and like, you know, some of the girls been telling on him. Cardi B done pulled up on a bunch of them. Like, after a while, you get tired of pulling up on women and shit. You know what I'm saying? One of the girls that he cheated with was friends with like another girl that was hanging out, that was with Takashi for a long time. She got Takashi tattooed on her and shit. I think her name was Jay. I think that was Takashi's like ex-girlfriend or whatever. And Jay got wrapped up into that shit too. I think she dated Takashi after that. So if y'all don't know, Cardi B, she not brimmed up, but she a East Coast blood. You know, she run with this set called the Hats. So believe it or not, you know, she, you know, yeah. And she might be a glorified pass around. Actually, I got a video of Faith Evans on goddamn Drink Champs talking about how she's a pass around. And let me tell you something before we go deeper into this Cardi B Offset thing. The funny part is with this whole Diddy situation is that people, like, this is why you got to be careful even in today's society, because the shit that we doing in today's society, we got to explain that shit next year. And what I mean by next year, I'm talking about maybe a decade from now, maybe whatever. But it was like, well, that was the style back in 2024. And these Generation Zs are out here, and I'm telling you, if they knew about how shit was in the 90s, and shit, not even the 90s, early 2000s, they'd be like, oh my God, oh, what? You used to wear suits and jeans? It's like, yeah, that was a style. Yes. Niggas used to wear suits and jeans. And that was top tier swag at the time. Niggas would wear the zoot suit top with some fitting jeans in the Hurricane games. Or the Birdman lugs. Like, it was real foul back then. I look back at that shit one day and I was like, damn, there go 50. Damn, there go Jay. You know? So yeah. It was a style back then. Just like these pictures that surfacing with Diddy, Aaliyah, Damon Dash. Like, I love Aaliyah. Right? I love Aaliyah. But I'm not gonna lie, she was a pass around. Same thing with her mama. R. Kelly was caught messing with her mama. You know, it was a whole, right. The 90s was fire, bro. Like, it was like a whole different time. Niggas was talking about bump and grind. It was cool to be bald. You just had to have a vest. and no shirt on under it and shit, and then you can sing your ass off. You know, yeah, back, forth and forth. She told y'all. Choosy lover, she told y'all. 4-page letter. She was sending out email blasts before it was a thing. She probably sent 4 niggas different 4-page letters. This will sound crazy if she said, I'm writing you an octuplet letter. So, like, you could date 2 chicks in this small city. Absolutely. And remember I was telling y'all, I don't even know why these niggas entertain these bitches of today. Remember when I was telling y'all that I thought 90s women were true freaks? They were true freaks, but they were on the low. They could keep a secret. Remember we were watching those dating shows from the 90s? They were on the low. They could keep a secret. I don't want to fucking hear what Diddy is doing right now. Diddy, I'm not even gonna lie. I will say we might not be able to explore as much as we did back in the day because, you know, we old niggas. Ain't nothing more nastier than an old nigga. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. I see why old niggas and young bitches fuck with each other because they both nasty. For real. And if we think that was a different case from back in the day, well, shit, you done lost your damn mind. What's going on, Rodney? Peace to you, player. Niggas will get on the internet and say, "Man, Diddy a fucking monster," and then get off the and go cut on Glorilla. Nigga will say Diddy's a monster and then go cut on Glorilla. I'm trying to show my moose knucker. She can't even say knuckle. I'm trying to show my moose knucker. Your moose knucker. So Diddy is crazy, but not a woman purposely coming outside that's gonna make you look like you crazy. Cause she on purpose want to show her pussy print. Okay. Okay, if you say so. Cause I'm like, he drugged her. You really need drugs for a bitch nowadays? Girl, ain't nobody trying to spend no goddamn drugs on you. That's a waste of drugs. I'm trying to show my moose knucker. What are you talking about? Nobody finna waste no drugs on you. Pay attention. Got a whole song about I'm trying to show my moose knucker. That's what the kids are listening to nowadays. Women are out here eating ass with the nigga. Women are mini Diddies nowadays in a lot of cases. Trying to turn you out. Inebriated. A lot of y'all don't go outside, man. Give me 1 second, y'all. Y'all niggas gotta send himself all kinds of shit. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to show my moose knucker. Give me 1 second. We're gonna get into today's show. Y'all hit the like button, support the show, hit the Cash App. Let's start this off right quick. 1 second. And while women are up here taking advantage of their sexual autonomy, you got a lot of incel dudes up here that got nothing to do but worry about other niggas. You got a lot of incel dudes running around here that ain't got nothing to do. Worried about other niggas. This is the women at the gym.
That's right. 1, 2. Okay, period. You're doing that like nothing. Oh.
Alright. This is women at the gym.
I know that's right. 1, 2. Okay, period. You're doing that like nothing. Oh.
Absolutely. Coffee said, damn. Damn. This is women of today. Diddy's disgusting though, yo.
Yeah, you can have some of my chips. Yeah.
What's going on, Devin D?
Why does it feel like there's a baby Karen in there?
What? No.
No, wait. What the fuck?
I'm so sorry. I'll take the chip bag off right now.
Oh, yeah. Some of y'all don't be on social media, but be on social media. You dig? Shout out to Devin D in the motherfucking place to be. Y'all hit the like button, support the show. So this is Diddy to y'all. That's the last thing you're supposed to see when messing around with Diddy, right? That's the last thing you're supposed to see, right? But I'm telling y'all, if y'all knew how shit was in the 90s, you wouldn't be surprised at the stuff that you hear or see. Hold on, let me see if I can find this video with Faith literally telling you that she was a pass around. She just said, fuck it. I remember she used to deny that Tupac hit that. But Faith Evans, I don't know if she's still married to Stevie J. I know she assaulted him recently and did some time. She admitted. Check this out.
Man, niggas when I was little. That's why dick don't really do shit for me now. Like, your dick don't really do shit.
Oh, that's not a Freudian slip, y'all. She meant that. And drink champs, they get you drunk and start asking you questions and shit like that. So they know you're going to say some wild shit. And I love Faith. I love her music. As soon as I get home, I love all her shit. But what you say, Faith?
I used to fuck mad niggas when I was little. That's why dick don't really do shit for me now. Like, your dick don't really do shit.
I used to fuck mad niggas when I was little. That's why dick don't do shit for me now. Diabolical. That's diabolical. Right, like they're reaching at this point. Like they're reaching at this point. Shit. Reach around. Hit you with the reach around. They're reaching at this point. I'm just saying, look, the people are like, well, Diddy's a trafficker. Well, technically, since women are messing this up, you can't fly no woman out nowadays. You can't summon no broad. And soon, Remember, I was telling y'all, if you summon an Uber for a broad, that's it. That's it. That's like trafficking right there. Literally. Kodak Black trafficking right there, man. Yeah, you do need to keep an eye on Faith. The lady and real Faith. You can't even summon an Uber to go get a girl. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? It's like, imagine calling her a chauffeur. You know? And hell, do gay people get them same rights? You know what I'm saying? Because gay people they be getting flued out all the time. Or we're just gonna apply this to women. Okay. I got that clip too, War Master. I just gotta go find it. Nasty bitch. I got one for you, War Master. Hold on, let me see. I gotta. Hold on. This monitor saving my eyesight right now. Hold on. Hold on, I got one for you.
And he was crying because of the abuse that he was enduring in this school system.
Then why did you stay in Mexico?
You need to leave.
You need to leave.
Say goodnight, and he was crying because of the abuse that he was enduring in this school system.
Then why did you stay in Mexico?
You need to leave.
That motherfucker is not real. I need to go find that song too. Don't let me find that clip. Tonka truck. The women knew what the hell they were. Come on, why did we play stupid? Bro, you're going to a Diddy party. The same women that will tell you that they was assaulted at the last party showed up to the next party. Why are we acting like motherfuckers go to a fucking party like they ain't about to go get slutted out or go do some foul shit? When you get robbed at a party, think about this, y'all. I'm a DJ. I've been to an abnormal amount of functions. Think about what I'm about to tell you. When somebody gets robbed at a party, we don't say, "Man, I don't think the robbers went to that party thinking that they were gonna rob somebody." We don't question other crimes, but we, you know. So let me give y'all the scoop. Let me give y'all some information that nobody's really talking about, right? Let me give y'all the scoop. They were trying to say that the quote-unquote bottles of lotion or baby powder, right? What's going on, Beach? The quote-unquote bottles of lotion or baby powder, they wasn't baby powder. They were trying to say that it was another substance, right? You said, so if it was spiked drinks, that doesn't matter. They already knew they was fucking. Yeah, that too. Damn. Yeah, that too, bro. But let me tell you something. People will spike their own drink. Like nowadays, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. When I started dating hotter women, I had to be comfortable with being around drugs like that. And listen, and not even that. I mean, I was in the trap. Yeah, G8. There you go, War Master. War Master know exactly where I was getting at. You know? Hey, look too, right? Yeah, Beach, come on, don't tell them, don't get in the game like that. Don't give it up like that, Beach. You gotta put that behind a paywall. Don't give it up like that, Beach. Goddamn. Hold up. Don't give it up like that, Beach. God damn. I'm about to abuse the shit out of that clip. But listen, so I will say this though. I will say this, right? If you're going to a party knowing that you already gonna fuck, I don't think you should get drugged. You know? But people like to relax and take the edge off, you know? That's what happened with Bill Cosby. Coke was a social drug back in the day. And what they would use back in the day to you know, yeah, because you about to pass out. That's why. That's some Dahmer level type shit. You know, they would take a Quaalude to even themselves out. So if you tweaking or something, you would take a Quaalude to even yourself out. Now, Quaalude is technically a drug if you take it a lot by yourself or to a certain degree, but your ass gonna fall asleep. It's to mellow you out. Coke is an upper, Quaaludes is a come down. Now, let me tell y'all something. When you get around certain women, you think they wasn't doing drugs at the Playboy Mansion? You think they wasn't doing drugs at the Playboy Mansion? But let me tell you why we got what's going on right now. What a lot of people and a lot of guys, and even women don't even realize. Hugh Hefner, he actually set the current real trick standard of today. He actually did. The tricking standard of the day. Hugh Hefner wasn't a player. He was a trick player, but he set the standards of today. Hugh Hefner made women feel that, you know, it was empowering. You know, he gave modern women of the time, which is what we're still using today, right? He gave modern women at the time the confidence to be them. He gave modern women at the time the confidence to be them instead of other women that had to learn how to play instruments and stuff. Because even if you were like a stripper or whatever, and let's say you worked at a burlesque house or whatever, or in a different industry, he kind of revolutionized the industry because guess what? Now local women were somewhat celebrities. He kind of bridged that gap. And threw in some celebrities also. But now local women, like Jet Magazine, he even, you know, started that trend. That Jet Magazine and a lot of Hustler Magazine and all these magazines from back in the day, you know, people don't read now, were using. Where it would be a random woman, nobody knows, but she's hot. And she gets to get a magazine spread. She might just be on the cover. She might not have a couple of pages or whatever. Or may have a page in a famous magazine. But guess what? That can start her acting career. That can start her modeling career. That can start a whole bunch of different careers. So what Hugh Hefner did, the model that he was using, was that it's empowering to take off your clothes in front of a camera and bear it all. And get asked questions like you're a somebody. And this split off into a couple of different things when it comes to media and music and stuff like that. Because back in the day, Playboy women wouldn't even really touch corn like that. They wouldn't touch corn. Because in its earlier stages, Playboy women were different than corn stars. See, there's a difference in between women of the night that a lot of you guys don't see nowadays. And I played you videos of modern day corn stars that talked about bridging that gap. So what they do now is they just call it a sex worker. Because you had a lot of porn stars that would look down on bona fide hoes. Ooh, I'd never sell it on the corner. I got to be in the studio. Somebody got to be pointing cameras at me. I got to get makeup. These industries are messed up. And if you don't think they go hand in hand with music, you slow as hell. You slower than molasses. Yeah, but see, now we have social media. If you do a little bit of hoeing, you can't really hide it. You can't really hide it. You know? And it was division, like the OnlyFans girls, like the OnlyFans girls and the all of that back in the day, that would have been separate. And it wouldn't be, see, now they can blame it on men, but it really wasn't men. Men don't give a damn. But the dollar price would have been different. You understand what I'm saying? You got a lot of women that do Playboy, and it's like, nah, the price done went up. I'm a Playboy bunny. If you want a cheap bitch, go to the corner. You know, they had to make it all inclusive now because a lot of those girls have to go back to doing OnlyFans or resort to hoeing, or if they didn't want to be under an agency or they wanted to become business owners and own their own autonomy. Remember I told you? That's why you got Glorilla out here saying, I just want to show off my moose knucker. Her moose knucker, not moose knuckle, her moose knucker. You know? She won't come outside with her pussy print. So she says she want to do that, but we're looking at Diddy crazy. How does that work? And I know it sounds crazy me comparing Diddy to Glorilla. It really ain't even about Diddy and Glorilla. I'm trying to talk to you about the mental state of the people that's judging. You are going to be warped if you listen to people from the 80s or the 90s or the early 2000s, because a lot of y'all don't even know what's going on. Hell, some of y'all done lived through it. Some of y'all done lived through it and still don't remember. Still playing dumb.
And niggas when I was little. That's why dick don't really do shit for me now. Like, your dick don't really do shit.
She said she used to do what to mad dudes when she was little. That's why dick don't do shit for her now. Now she gotta turn it up. Who you think Faith Evans is listening to now? Glorilla. To feel young and do shit. See, when you indulge in abnormal pleasures, it kills the taste for normal ones. And a lot of these young girls nowadays are, It wasn't like it was back in the 90s. You listen to SWV, you gotta go downtown. That's the way to my love. Falsettos, I'm singing, telling you, hey, you gotta. She basically was saying if you want to just make it nasty as people would today, because they don't have no poetry or talent. She's saying, boy, you got to give me head because that's the way I'm going to really, start fucking with you. That's what she's telling me. These rappers nowadays and singers nowadays, they just don't give a fuck. I'm going to show off my moose knuckle. Yeah, she does get drunk and pee on herself. Absolutely. They pee in the street. She asked the officer, can I go piss in the street? I told you they were pissing in the street. Some of y'all don't go outside, man. But Rodney, you right. They pee on themselves a little bit. I remember I was hanging out with some country ass niggas. If you hang out with some country ass niggas, they be doing shit and it's just unsaid. You ever had somebody open up your car door and just for a little bit, just stand right there, start peeing and shit, standing up and shit. Like especially if you drove trucks. I used to drive a lot of trucks at one point, and you know, and yeah, I'm like, once I saw a couple of them niggas do that shit, I was like, oh hell no, bro, you better make sure. Hey, and they don't even wash their hands. Almaral did shit out of my truck after that shit, man. They don't even wash their hands. Women are doing that. I saw a couple of women. It was men at first. It was men at first for me, and then that's more than a couple of broads that squatted down in the street. Let her rip. Women be doing that. Oh, and don't let you drive Uber for a decent point in your life. You done seen it all. In the city? Oh, you done seen it all, man. Can you pull over real quick? I gotta piss. You don't want that bitch to piss in your car. Nah, those wasn't girls that I hit. Hell no. No. That's a turn off. Fuck no. Hell no. Oh, pissy pussy. Hell no.
I used to fuck mad niggas when I was little. That's why dick don't really do shit for me now. Like, your dick don't really do shit.
She was about to go into the conversation with that piece. She was about to go into the conversation with that piece, yo.
I used to fuck mad niggas when I was little. That's why dick don't really do shit for me now. Like, your dick don't really do shit.
And this woman will be in court with a little Bo Peep dress, like, oh my God, Your Honor, and they did everything to me, and it's a money grab. Now, I'm not gonna say Diddy was a good person. You know, I know for a fact Diddy did some of that shit. I know for a fact Diddy did some of that shit. Look at this video. When Johnson & Johnson CEO, knowing Diddy's next order isn't getting placed next month. Now, the Beach and War Master. Player Talk alumni gave y'all the game. They gave y'all the game a little bit earlier. War Master said GHB. That's what they were insinuating, War Master, that Diddy had GHB in the, you know, in the oil. Man, you damn right niggas will still hit with that pissy pussy. Nah, hell nah, not no tootin' booters, tootin' boot pissers. These niggas will still hit after that pussy. After that pussy done pissed in the streets. Wipe it off for me, baby. Wipe it off for me, baby. Wipe it off for me, baby. Up there pissing and shit. I'm thinking that I don't want the piss to touch my tires, all kind. Go in the woods. I told them, go in the woods, man. Go over there. I don't want to see it. Drop your ass home. I'm up there sitting in the car like, hold on. This me sitting in the car. Shit. Now imagine if you had to sit up there and test that shit though. You got to test every single bottle of baby oil, make sure it don't got GHB in it, if that's the case. And they're like, oh, Diddy's he's in one of the most worst prisons in America. He's in one of the most worst prisons in America. They're trying to say that, you know, he's still gonna, you know, or he might testify against some famous people. You don't know. And if y'all mess with them pissy pussy bitches, make sure they take a bitch bath. Make sure they have some baby wipes. But then who's worse than Diddy at that point? And you know what's fucked up? You know what's fucked up? If you hang out with some of these bitches nowadays, it's you that's gonna be the one like this. What's going on, JC? Look at all them dudes in fucking Colombia getting scopolamine, and now one of them bras get called Diddy. Shout outs to Pastor $40. That's exactly how Cardi B was doing a whole bunch of niggas. Some people might say this is karma. Nigga, if you hung out with Cardi B before Bodak Yellow, oh yes. I'm telling y'all, man. Some of y'all never hung out with no baddies, bro. A baddie will put you around drugs way before you put her around drugs. Some of the women actually get even more fucking attracted to you because you didn't even ask. Hey, yo, we about to go into a shady neighborhood. You cool with that? You know, or we're gonna pass through a shady neighborhood, or you know. It is what it is, man. Bitches asking you, hey, you got some tree on you? Like a whole grown ass woman asking another man if I got some tree on me. I do, but damn, you don't have to ask.
Concepts of a plan. 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 Plan.
Right. There you go. Some of my favorite songs. My favorite songs is Novocaine. That's one of my favorite songs. I think I started something. I got what I wanted, and then I couldn't feel nothing superhuman, even when the fucking Viagra popping. Come on, man. She said she wanna be a dentist really bad. Hell, some of y'all plugs are bitches. Shit, I know this. I'm not even gonna say what I'm about to say. My wing woman, I had a wing woman one time, man. I didn't even know she was around shit like that. Bad as hell. They be the plug. Blowing up your phone. Yo, you want to make a pickup? Because I'm about to go pick up something. So if you want to make a pickup, you know. No, but this is back in the day. You know, I'm an old ass nigga now. You know. I'm focused. You know, I'll go sit down and smoke a cigar before I pick up any type of, you know. Oh, y'all never see, y'all don't go outside, man. A lot of y'all plugs. I ain't gonna lie. I remember I swapped, you know, because I wasn't around like that. I was just on the move, man. I remember I swapped out for like a year or two. I swapped out all my niggas for some bras, man. My bras with a plug. Not even on no crazy shit. Just off some gas, man. Just off the gas. Like, not even on no. Oh, I gotta preface what I was talking about. If you've ever smoked weed before. That's gas, cause now y'all niggas see y'all do too much. Y'all doing that new shit, niggas off the Galaxy gas. You know, see Ivy, that's crazy. If you flew to Paris for a hug, hey, you've been trafficked. you too can be entitled to compensation. Let me stop. Shout out to everybody in the building, y'all. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the Cash App, $PTV 888. That's $PTV 888. Damn, I was looking for something. Oh yeah, I got you.
He said, concepts of a plan. 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 Plan.
Yo, these Camilla memes are crazy, man.
And today I'll be showing you my old John.
Wow.
Yeah, Mickey D's. We all love a Whopper.
Did you work at this location?
No, but it still signifies 1 in 3 Americans will work at a McDonald's at least once in their life. It is America.
Okay.
Let's go get a Whopper or something.
Yeah.
What do you like? Extra onion?
I like some fries.
Oh my God, it smells like home. They didn't have these when I worked here. I don't know how this works. I don't like that at all. And under my rule, there'd be no more.
Oh, if I made you like, you owe me if I made you laugh, you owe me a like. Oh shit. That first nervous laugh took me out.
I'm Kamala Harris, and today I'll be showing you my old John.
Wow.
Yeah, Mickey D's. We all love a Whopper.
Did you work at this location?
No, but it still signifies 1 in 3 Americans will work at a McDonald's at least once in their life. It is America.
Okay.
Let's go get a Whopper or something.
Yeah.
What do you like? Extra onion?
I like some fries.
Oh my God, it smells like home. They didn't have these when I worked here. I don't know how this works. I don't like that at all. And under my rule, there'd be no more.
Under my rule, there will be no more, man. Oh man.
Concepts of a plan. 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 Plan.
Oh man. But yeah, man, I'm not even gonna lie. Cardi B came out recently and said that, you know, she was fucking niggas. She was fucking niggas while Offset Baby was in her stomach. I'm like, God damn. Well, hey man, you can't keep cheating on people and then expect them to, you know, take your shit. But this is why you got to keep your relationships off of social media, man. You got to keep that. You got to keep your relationships off of social media. The fucking dickhead poking the baby in the face. Pause. He said she clearing the path for an AOC to run for president. He said Cardi crashed the fuck out. It was wild on DJ Academics and Angry Man covered it. Okay.
Man, niggas when I was little. That's why dick don't really do shit for me now. Like your dick don't really do shit.
crazy, man. And she gotta just you know, take it in stride. I mean, like God damn. Take it in stride. They let you live, because I forgot what happened right after they were gonna throw Cardi B under the bus. They were fixing to throw her ass under the bus. You know, they were fixing to throw her under the bus. Yeah, he responded in her chat, and then she, like, you know, he responded in her chat, and then she responded back. So not everybody gonna be afraid of you when you know what I'm saying. But I mean, he was doing him, so I mean, I guess. And I'm not even gonna lie. Look, some of the most women that I know that had more dignity were bona fide hoes. Like, real talk. Some of the women that I know that, like, you know, okay, I'm gonna wait to get married. They were hoes. I'm not gonna say Cardi B never did another nigga dirty. I mean, obviously she has. But even women that has a cheating husband or a father or something like that, even women that have that, they don't let it go that far. You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like defiling your own body. Not even kind of, it is. You know, it is. And the fact that somebody will, you know what I'm saying, you know, push it to that, you know, that they will push themselves to that rank to go do that, you know, because a lot of women will be like, oh, well, I'm not a cheater, but if my man cheats on me, I'm going to cheat back. That means you have it in you to cheat. You know what I'm saying? I would even say it's a rare case that a man would drive a woman that wouldn't do that to do that. I'm not gonna say they can't, but I would say that it's a rare case. Like, if it's in you, it's in you. Can it be developed? Absolutely. And low key, a lot of women have you know, they have fetishes and fantasies on, you know, they don't necessarily daydream about sleeping with their man all day. But that doesn't drive women to cheat most of the time. It can drive a guy to cheat. And I told y'all, I gave y'all the game a minute ago. Men cheat for a different myriad of reasons, you know. Hell, you can even go back to the show that shout outs to Beach. You can go back to the show where I was telling you that, and we were talking about it, how a lot of men cheat because they think that they probably wouldn't even get a chance to get something like that. You know, women do it a little bit different. You know, they do niggas dirty. You probably shook the nigga's hand that your woman cheated on you with and played Xbox with them. You probably played ball with them, and you'll never know. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, he's calling your lady sis. Uh-oh.
Man, niggas when I was little. That's why dick don't really do shit for me now. Like, your dick don't really do shit.
That shit crazy. But these are the type of girls that y'all niggas like, though. These are the type of girls y'all niggas like, though. You niggas will fucking get caught cheating with the woman down the hall and not smart enough to go to the other side of town, but not smart enough. See, you can't even go to the other side of town now. You're gonna get caught. You gotta kind of go midway. And you and your little girl that you're cheating on with, y'all can't hang out in certain spots because you know you're gonna run into your bitch. Y'all pull it up in a minute. No, you're gonna run into your bitch. You know? And then a lot of y'all can't find the women that can do that. Remember, I told you I've dated this lawyer. She was in school. And she was telling me how she used to deal with she wasn't a lawyer then, but I technically called her a lawyer because she was in school for it. But she was telling me how she would, you know, she liked unavailable men. And she would cut her hair just like the wife. She would ask him what type of shampoo the wife wore. You know, because she wanted to kind of, you know, go undetected. You know, wear the same shampoo, wear the same type of perfume. Go undetected. I'm like, damn. I didn't even think women had that much time, especially going through fucking law school. I didn't think they had that much time to go, you know. Me, I don't give a fuck. Man, cat, women, or dog. If it's giving out game, I got my ears open. Niggas be like, man, I won't take no game from no women. No, that's why you don't got no game. Women will give you more game than men. You can tell what game women learn from men, but yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I'm not gonna lie. You hang out with that lawyer bitch, this gonna happen to you too. Yeah, that word undetectable is scary than a motherfucker, man. It don't mean what it used to mean. You probably seen that same video with that dyke. She said, that means I'm non-detectable. I was like, what? All right, so let's pull this up real quick. Give me 1 second. Yeah, she liked to argue, so I sent the bitch to law school. Check this out.
Recently, I came across this creator in the back. You see by the name of Sharita Janelle on TikTok. We'll put the name there so you can find her. And she basically made a controversial video that pissed a lot of men off. And she was talking about.
Now, shout outs to everybody here. Y'all hit the like button. Support the channel. We getting into some of the topics real quick. Y'all hit the like button. Support the channel, y'all. It's Player Talk Radio. We in the building. Let's get it. Let's go.
How dating was so trash for women.
So if you're dating over 40 and someone asks you, why are you still single? Show them this. I'm going to break down the dating pool for you. We have all the men. Need to take away the ones that are married.
Oh man, she gonna say some shit. I already told y'all what to do. Ladies, I already gave y'all the blueprint. You just gotta have it in your body to pull it off. I gave y'all the blueprint. The blueprint. God damn it. Not the blueprint. Fuck. Not the blueprint. The blueprint. Alright? I gave y'all the blueprint too, but the blueprint. See if words got back to the ladies. Let's see what she's talking about.
Aren't age appropriate because we are over 40. Ones that are gay, ones that are broke.
None of that shit matters. I don't know why women worry about that shit when none of that shit matters. But let's go.
The ones that are emotionally unavailable. The ones that still have drama with their ex.
None of that shit.
You're gonna take away the ones that are perpetual bachelors. Okay.
Now let me tell y'all something. Why? Respectfully, you got to understand what a woman is talking about, which is giving you dating advice. A lot of it comes directly from the type of men that she likes to deal with when she uses her examples, okay? A lot of it is not a general thing. It's something that she has dealt with when she's using her examples. So if she goes out of her way to say some of these guys are gay, she probably dated a gay dude. She probably dated a guy that's unemotionally available. She probably dated all of those things that she's telling you, right? That doesn't mean she's gonna stop dating that now. I'm gonna put that out there if we want to put something out there. That doesn't mean she's going to stop dating that. But you can say, oh, okay, mental note, you dated that before. And if she personally hasn't done it, a friend, and I'm using air quotes, has done it around her. Shout out to Just the T, please, in the building. What's going on? Good to see you. That's just how women give their advice. That's why sometimes it can be tainted advice, because other women, like if you're a younger woman listening to this, a lot of the younger women, especially if you active, they pick up on it, and they're like, they low key get the backhand signal to be like, oh, these are the type of guys I need to date, or let me date this type of guy so I truly understand what she's talking about, or I've dealt with that type of guy before, you know, emotionally unavailable and blah blah, all that other shit. So she's telling you what she's dealt with, technically.
Then we have the ones that don't know what they want.
See?
The ones that love bomb you. And then
love bomb, see?
Right, so this is where we have. We want someone who's attractive. 10, so I need someone over 5'8". So a few people who decide they still want to smoke cigarettes, they have.
And they go into detail. You know, usually women are a little bit vague, especially when they go into detail. But now let me tell you this. If you're dealing with an older seasoned woman, even the young ones go through the same shit, because I can't even really use that. And it's the same thing with guys. Some guys, I'm not even gonna lie, if you think about it now, a woman can find a guy that's older with a lot less experience than her. Like, for example, let's say this young lady is 40. When she looks to go date another guy in his 40s, she's to snap, get ready, let's go. You know, women with 40s, they know what the hell they, in their 40s, they know what the hell they want. They're not about to sit around with no indecisive ass nigga. Cause she like, all right, nigga, it's 40. You either shitting or getting off the pot, honestly. For real. You gonna have to know how to do something gonna have to get done. Alright? No, I'm about to check it out after this. I got you, bro. Alright? Listen to what I'm telling you. That's how women, especially that's older and more seasoned, that's the mindset that they in. A lot of them will assume that men have this type of maturity when we get there. So this is the problem with men. Men, a lot of them do hold grudges, but men don't have that type of maturity a lot of times when they get to that age, because they haven't had enough dating experience. Right? Then, when men get to that when men get to that age, a lot of them are naive about the dating experiences that they have. And then the ones that aren't naive about the dating experience that they have, they're not really checking for those type of women or women around their age. They're checking for younger women. Also, too, this is why a lot of women date younger dudes when they're older, or somewhat younger dudes, or older guys that are on the same shit or get off the pot mentality, even when they get older. Because women with experience in men, especially when they get older and more seasoned, they're looking for a sweet spot. They got to find that sweet spot. You know? They got to find that sweet spot. Some real shit. You know? And I'm not even going to lie. A lot of them ain't wrong for that. At least I don't look at it, a lot of them as being wrong for that. But you got to know what you're getting into, whether you're old or young or whatever. Okay? So this woman done put up with this. She's not cutting no clean slate for the next nigga. This is why she probably will put up with the same shit she's been putting up with. Because she's been putting up with it. Not going to cut no clean slate for the new guy. Not all the time. It got to be situational before they think about cutting a clean slate or a man actually having a clean slate. Because once you start showing that you're showing signs, because sometimes it's not even that. If the woman hasn't done any homework on herself, the signs that she's getting, it'll be very lucrative for her dating pool or in her dating pool to know that this is how men are reacting to you. He's not emotionally unstable. He just don't want to do the bullshit you want him to do. The way you want him to do it. And he likes you, but him not being real with you and not telling you is going to make him come off as emotionally unstable. Oh, he don't know how to put up with me. Oh, he don't. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of times when they get to a certain age, they're looking for certain things. And a lot of the guys at their age don't have that type of experience. Yeah, no woke, right? Not all women are like that, you know? But the irony of Nawalt is that there is not all until you find all or find a reason to complain about something. That's what people do. A lot of people, I'm going to tell you the truth. You got to have a balance. You got to have your ups and downs in relationships, but it got to be balanced on both sides. It should never really get to a fucked up point. Because the irony of it is that it can get to a fucked up point, whether if you have balance or not. Because I've been in a relationship, in several relationships, where everything is just good. I'm preemptive. I already know what the hell she's trying to do. I already know what the hell she gonna say. Oh my God, you didn't get me flowers. Then I pulled them from behind my back. Yes. Oh my God, you did. You do love me and all that other stuff and blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you something. And this is why some women do need to go to work. I hate to say it like that. This is why some women do need to go to work. I've been in relationships with women that I've covered everything. I made sure everything was good. And just because she couldn't find nothing to complain about, Trump tight. Yeah, you figured out. Just because she couldn't find nothing to complain about, she had to start creating problems. Even when she tried to start creating problems, I was solving that too, because I'm preemptive. I know what you're trying to do. I even locked her out of creating new problems, and that made her upset because she didn't have nothing to complain about. She just had to start creating problems. You know? So you got to pace that shit, man, with certain women that you're with. I know her personality, know her mindset. I know everything. I'm like, okay. So men aren't designed to just start getting rid of problems, even though we're problem solvers. You know, you start learning things about women. Women, they be having a lot of problems, but they don't necessarily care about bringing closure to those problems or ending those problems. They just want to hear somebody hear about the problems. They just want somebody to stick around and listen to their problems sometimes. And this is why a lot of you dudes get pulled into janky situations where an ex is lurking around and stuff like that. A lot of women, they're not necessarily interested in the closure of their problems or in the closure of their problems at that particular moment. You know? So being Bruce Lee and knocking down all the cups and the plates and playing crazy ping pong with this woman, it doesn't solve everything. It doesn't solve everything, you know? So you really got to know your lady. You really got to know her personality. You really got to know what you're doing. I remember I was with a woman and I was cool. I was humble. And she was like, the whole night I've been doing shit to try to make you mad. And you just, you know, and I can see the way she said it. She was kind of unattracted. She started becoming unattracted to that because she was used to niggas blowing up and doing certain things. You know, like I told y'all, I've had women leave me because I don't put my hands on them. Strangest thing ever. You know, but I didn't give a fuck. I'm like, all right, nigga, I'm not trying to go to jail, and you're not even worth. I don't put my hands on no. I mean, dudes, but you're not even worth any of that shit. That's some dumb shit. And yes, I'm leaving on a midnight train. Don't know when I'll be back again. Hell no. Justin T said, my love me because I'm a hoe in bed, but a lady in the streets. That's ideal, you know? That's ideally what guys want. Chris G said, we talked about that earlier. That problem start shit is ridiculous. Absolutely. Andre said, yep, I had a baddie tell me before she doesn't want the solution. She just wants me to listen to her. She's pretty much. Yeah, because this is the thing. Because with this particular girl that I'm talking about, she knows that I know how to handle certain things, but she wants to feel like she did it. You know what I'm saying? To make me feel like. So I'm like, hey, okay, say less. So I start walking her down to solutions. I start building up ideas. Some women that you deal with, they just want to feel like they came up with the idea. They just want to feel like, hey, I thought about this. And stuff like that. Some women just don't want to go along with what you're saying because it's you. Or they feel like they don't trust you that much. Or just for whatever reason. You know, you got to make her feel like, oh, well, I came up with the solution. Or you got to enter into that shit. You know, make them feel like, oh, okay, I figured this out by myself. And, you know, a lot of women are on that feminist tip. I don't need no man's help. You know, I don't need no man's help. You know, they start pulling that shit on you when you're in a relationship with them. And it's like, okay, well, I'm just not no man. I'm your man. So what are we finna do? You know, how we finna navigate this? You know, a lot of them forget whose team they are. You know, they want you to be for we, but she's for me. You did? And if that's the case, you're going to navigate it like that, then just don't have a man. You know, just don't have a man. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. That's how that works. Y'all hit the like button, support the show. Let's get it. Let's go.
Meet the people who don't want any more children. And this is what I'm left with. However, need to take this then. They're not all in my area. We need to then spread these people around the world.
That's not true.
This is what we're dealing with.
That's not true. Because I bet you this woman right here uses social media today. I bet you she uses social media today. So how she know they're not in her vicinity? And if you do, and if they aren't not in your vicinity, slow down, lady. Didn't nobody tell you to fuck them all? Didn't nobody tell you to fuck them all? Let me stop. And there you go. Well, Master, maybe she's just a little bit. I'm gonna cover it, Andre. I got it. After this, I'm gonna cover it. I'm leading it up to something. When y'all be suggesting stuff, sometimes I can go straight into it, but a lot of times is I know how I want to do the show. I got a rubric, and I want to ease people into that conversation. I don't want to just jump dead into it. It's a longer live stream. I'm gonna cover it. I got you. You good, bro? I want to go down the line of conversation. See, I want to teach, you know. I don't want to just be up here for the sake of doing gossip, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm working on the build-up. Right. I don't want to just gossip and tell you, "Ooh, look at Cardi B and Offset, they break it." No, I want y'all to have a mindset. I want y'all to understand how it could have got to that point. You understand what I'm saying? Because that shit don't, that gossip, see, that's why I be telling y'all to support the show, because that gossip shit don't help y'all. That gossip shit don't help y'all. But giving y'all a incentive to look at something that from a different set of lens and be like, damn, how did it get to this point? This helps you in and out of relationships. This gives you the foresight to be like, damn, let me nip this in the bud before it gets to this point. You know, let me stop this before this occurs. It makes you preemptive. See, a lot of people in life ain't preemptive, and then when they realize some shit happening, this is what's happening. Yeah, it's too late for them. When you're not paying attention, and it's too late when the diddlers start dancing in the background. It's too late.
Any questions?
So when she dropped this video, hella men were pissed off. You can see how many views the video got. It got 81.
I hear that new Diddy accuser. She used to date one of the. You knew she was gonna get some money out of that. She used to date one of Diddy's ex-employees. Her man had to tell her, "Look, stop making it hot." See, we don't know what you know. If you never had a relationship like that, you would think that her man and Diddy's a monster. We don't know what little stuff she was doing back in the day. Man, like, man, listen, I gotta get this money. Because, baby girl, you don't understand. I know you my girlfriend and all, but you take more money out of my pocket than you put in. And I'm not even gonna lie. When you gone and dead, or when you gone in this relationship dead, all I can fall back on is the bread. And she's not gonna tell the full story. She left him for Diddy. Let's be undone. She left him for Diddy. Why fuck the worker when you can have the boss? Or maybe she didn't. I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe I could be wrong, y'all.
1,000 likes. So women were agreeing with her in the comment section, and it was going crazy.
I don't know why people put it past that a woman won't like an evil nigga. Women love evil niggas. Women love evil niggas. So, hey, whatever.
Of course, brothers was in the comment section, and they were saying the most. We're not even going to go over the comment section, but it got so bad, she had to actually respond to that video.
So I think I need to clarify something from my last video. The pile that I separated were the men who wanted children. I do not want children. I do not have children. However, I was called out a lot saying that why would anyone over 40 want children? Also, I was called out for apparently.
These people are dumb as hell. A lot of women over 40 want children. And we're living in a day and age where a lot of women over 40 can actually have children. A lot of women can actually have children now, y'all. Ask Ashanti. The what you call it? What's the lady that just did the birth? You don't even have to have a father now. You can freeze your eggs. Kendra G. Just like now, right? A couple years ago, I told y'all before it came, and it already came, but it didn't catch on. The male birth control pill is out. The male birth control pill is out. And there was something that a lot of y'all didn't pick up on that came out when that male birth control pill came out. You know what came out when that male birth control pill came out? And nobody's talking about it? But dudes want to talk about inconsequential sex with sex dolls? The artificial womb came out. Oh, yes. The artificial womb came out. So, yes, you men also. You men can start having your own little families. If you don't have a lady or your lady died and stuff like that, you can. The artificial womb came out. You know, your baby, I don't know how they're gonna do it, or if it changed, but your baby might be born on the side of a wall. All right, let's go.
Why am I dating over 40? Why didn't I look for someone sooner? I'm happily divorced, but either way, let's stop with the calling of people out. There were a lot of men triggered in this post, and some women who apparently think that dating people who are emotionally unavailable, who are hung up on their ex and don't know what they want are acceptable. I was told that my standards are too high. I'm too picky. Like, come on, people. I didn't call out anything other than my preference for dating someone taller because I'm 5'10". I did not call out anything that was, to me, acceptable in something that you should be looking for in a partner. So I need to know, where was I wrong? Let me know.
Okay, so like I said, people thought her dating standards were too much.
Well, a lot of people picked up. A lot of people picked up on that those were the type of women, well, those are the type of men that you dated. A lot of people picked up on that. I can't be the only one that picked up on that. Okay, usually we have to beg women to be detailed and not vague. And you were super detailed. Like, even if you are detailed about the height thing, because you know women don't know how to read height like that. It'll be a 4'11" woman talking about some. I'm not gonna date you. You're not over 6 feet, and the guy's like, I'm 5'11". Definitely 6 feet to you. What the hell are you talking about? These bitches want to date Paul Bunyan. They want to date Jack the Giant and shit. Andre the Giant and shit. You dig? If you ain't Andre, no way. They don't want to, you know. You see it on a balloon pop show, and the dude be standing right in front of him. It's not like they guessing for a picture. This is why women back in the day used to say tall, dark, and handsome. But look at those three things that I'm just telling y'all. Tall, dark, and handsome, right? In a lot of cases with today's women, it's all subjective. I don't know if he's tall, X. I don't know if he's dark enough. You know, they do the whole colorism thing. And then the handsome, it goes into featureism. And women like dating medium ugly niggas. They like dating medium ugly niggas. Go look at some of their baby fathers. Medium ugly. It's cool. Nothing wrong with that. But see, women are smarter than dudes when it comes to certain things. See, it's kind of weird. Dating is very weird. Like, I could get a woman if she sees another attractive woman that I've dated because it makes me what? Pre-selected. It's a lot different when women, because women's looks and certain things, different things about them makes them pre-selected. Men damn near have to work for our pre-selection. You understand? So, it's in a lot of women. It's in their best interest, even though a lot of dudes don't give a fuck. It's in their best interest to hide who they mess with. One of the hardest guys they cannot hide is their baby father, because at some point he got to be in the picture, or at some point he will be in the picture. Women gotta hide the men that they deal with. Women be sleeping with all different types of men. I don't give a damn what her preference is. You know? Again, they create rules for niggas they don't like and break rules for niggas they do like. Your lady probably slept with a nigga that is fat, has a toilet bowl, stinks, wasn't even dressed good. And yep, she fucked him. Fucked him. Right? But when she meets you, now you gotta dress good, you gotta smell good. You see what I'm saying? Because she's dealt with that. So you're not picking up. Let me stop. Ladies, let me stop telling y'all secrets, man. Let me stop telling y'all secrets. Because niggas be in these little manosphere spaces and can't even handle the reality of a woman, man. Dudes, I'm going into details. Dudes still haven't even picked up why a woman would and needs to hide her dating pool. Because guess what? Other potential men will be like, hold up, you want me to do all of this and be top notch and do all of this other stuff? Why would she shoot herself in the foot? Why would a woman risk you seeing some dude that she fucked and had a good time with? Why would she do that? Why would she stop the Dubai trip that you were going to give her by having you see a guy that she's dealt with? Because if you were smart as a man, you would be like, hold up. I know he didn't do all of that for you. But you want me to do that for? Oh, you goofy. Hold up. I know your baby daddy didn't do that. So why I got to do that? And the sad part too is that you guys have to have tact. Because even if that's true, tactfully, what the woman is signaling to you is that you're still not picking up on certain things. She may want you to have a little bit of a backbone, but she don't know you like that. How's she gonna do it? How's she gonna pull that off? They're not even tactful of the backbone that they want you to have. But see, you as a man, in all sense of the word, some may call it game. Maybe if we change it to tact, niggas might get this game. Let's get it.
And niggas when I was little. That's why dick don't really do shit for me now. Like your dick don't really do shit.
Faith Evans got the 1,000-mile stare. 1,000-mile stare. Let's go.
Much. And then men in general felt like it's very applicable how her standards are, which is maybe unrealistic, that so many women, and she's over 40, I believe, very good looking women though, are the same way. But then she decided to clap back and do a video on behalf of men. And this video has so many women pissed off.
Video, I broke down the dating pool for women. Just to be fair, I'm going to do the same thing for men. So if you're dating in your 40s,
because you're sending women
this
off,
is what we're working with. So we have
I know why they mad.
all the women. We need to first take away the ones that are married.
They're not going to like that. Definitely not going to like that.
And then the ones that want to marry you on the second date.
That's
the gold
that
diggers.
happens, but okay. All right, I'm listening.
Let's take away the women with their past trauma issues. The ones that might be a little uptight in bed.
What?
And then the ones that are too loose in the streets.
Her criteria is weird, but okay.
Want a woman who leans into her feminine energy. So we're going to take the ones who don't do that away. And then the ones who have let themselves go, you don't want to date them. And then from that, all you have to do is take away the ones that are batshit crazy. And here we have it. And as you know, we take them and we spread them around. And this is to scale. So as you can see, every 20 to 40 miles, you should be able to find a good woman.
Now.
All right, now listen to me, y'all. You know how I go over videos from dudes in the manosphere? Like whole math? Y'all gonna get what I'm about to say if you were around. The majority of these women are the equivalent to home math. The female version. And let me tell y'all something when you're giving out good game that a lot of people got that a lot of people don't take into consideration. Do you know you damn near care about other people's dating situation more than they do? Yes, you damn near, not even damn near, you do care more about other people's dating situation than they do. Because let's say you're just telling somebody something that you went through. You went through the same situation and you're saying, hey, because that's what happens with me. I give y'all like multiple endings. I'm not telling you one works better than the other, and if it does, then I will tell you that. But I'm just telling you, hey, I trailblazed the path with a situation like this. If you want the answer, here it is. That's not enough for certain people. That's not enough for certain people. And see, you have to understand it when it goes both ways. Like, after this, we're going to get to the Cardi B Offset situation, right? Offset is daring Cardi B to go get him. I mean, Offset not even going to be happy with the bitches that he's getting. So I don't know why he's doing that to her. But anyway, he's probably tired of her. I don't know. But Offset is damn near daring Cardi B to go get a better man. That's what's gonna hurt him. That ratchet sex, that nigga from Atlanta. You ever heard when Future broke up with Sierra? One of my favorite Future songs is Throwaway. And then it's another song attached to that song. It's like a double song. And he's like, go on, fuck that nigga, get it over with. Even with Super Dumb. These husbands, yeah, Throwaway, but it's another song that's after it. It's another song. It's called hell. Even Monster, yeah, Monster was another one too. Yeah. Monster was another one, right? I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Yeah, Monster. Yeah. He's like, deep down inside, I know you're a monster too. He's talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Basically, his effect on her. See, a lot of people can't pick up on that art and imagery. Go on, fuck that nigga, get it over with. You know, I want you to fuck him in paradise, cause I want to be in your head tonight and loving you and ain't safe. Yeah, yo. So what's Monster? Okay, yeah. And that was the name of the mixtape. He was pleading. He was bleeding out, crying. Wanna know why? Because when a nigga's fucking around like that, when you go get some ratchet sex, he know it don't mean nothing. But he's able to call you a monster also because he couldn't fathom it. You know, it don't mean nothing. He don't want you to do it. But that's what these cheating husbands do. That's what Super Dumb does. That's what a lot of people do. It's not just artists and celebrities and shit. What fucks a nigga head up, and women, you already know this when you move on with another nigga. I know after a while, Future was looking at Sierra like, damn. So this ain't 2 weeks. You know, the nigga start waiting by the phone. Hey, call me. It's Nevadius. Start leaving voice messages. Look, all right, stop playing, man. He a gump. You know. That was another Future song that he had. That was one of my favorite songs. Not Guap. Guap on Me is my song too, but the other joint, he said, "Tell me how it feels when your bitch fuck another bitch." He was talking about Russell Wilson. Now check this out. Microcamerism is a big thing, right? I'm giving y'all some really good game. I'm gonna stop doing this, man. I'm giving y'all some really good game. Y'all hit the like button and support the show. This is what I'm about to tell you. Future technically still has a hold on Sierra because she had a kid with them up until this point. Okay? Future's DNA is still swimming around in Sierra. Baby Future resembles her and Future, so she's gonna have to see a piece of him, right? Why do you think these dudes got multiple baby mamas? Why do you think you can always hit the baby mama? Your seed is still swimming around in her. Maybe not your ideological seed, because a man gives a woman 2 seeds. He gives her his mental seed and his physical seed. Russell Wilson had to, I ain't gonna lie. I hate to say it like this, but fuck it. Y'all adults, he had to breed Sierra. He had to breed Sierra to get that influence up off of her. He had to breed Sierra. That's what I'm Shannon B. He had to breed Sierra to get that shit up off of her. Turn her into a baby making factory. You know? I hate to say it like that, but it's called genetics, y'all. Offset already. What Cardi B gonna tell Offset? You can't fool me. You know she got like 3 kids with him? Yeah, Sierra was a different woman when she was with Future. See, that's another thing that a lot of dudes don't understand. This is why you got to get out and go date and do your thing. Different people will bring out different versions of you. Different people will bring out different versions of you. I'm not even going to lie. If Sierra stayed with Future, she probably going to be like Cardi B right now. I like Sierra. But Cardi B, I like Cardi B also. You know, I like goofy women. Goofy women are the best, you know. But she done got like 3 kids with Future. I mean, with Offset. Got like 3 kids with Offset. So I ain't gonna lie. In the grand scheme, she ain't going nowhere. And then and I ain't gonna lie. You can say that he's wasting her youth. You could probably say that, or some people might say her youth is over. You know, she should be focused on being a mother and doing her thing, and she can do that. But I'm not gonna lie, man. He doing her dirty, and then her career is going into a weird path. I'm not gonna lie. She probably feel like she's getting kicked while she's down. You know? Yeah, but UFO, you may have gotten with a girl and you're like, you know what? I'm a little bit nicer to her than I was to the other girls. She don't bother me. She cool. No, in hindsight, you know, it happens. But nah, man, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I hate to say it like that, but like that's kind of just what happens, man. And even if Cardi B finds somebody else that she likes, it's gonna be a lifestyle change. It's gonna be a lifestyle change. You're not gonna put. You most likely. I mean, what you gonna get with another entertainer? And maybe she might. I mean, I didn't expect Rihanna to get with another entertainer, but some women, they know their level. Y'all hit the Cash App. Hit the Cash App at $PTV888. Y'all hit the Super Chat. Well, we don't have the Super Chat back, but y'all hit the PayPal and the Cash App, y'all. You can only imagine how tired I get from repeating myself, man. Well, I mean, a lot of guys might look at it as karma, Andre. You might be looking at it as karma. I can see that side too. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you this. Yeah, I agree with you there, Shannon B. The same thing with Cardi B and Offset. But I'm gonna tell you this though, ladies. Again, if you want to get the men that are for you, it's gonna be a little bit difficult for you if you are on social media. And that's where you go to, or that's where you are, where you get the most attention. You have to be able to give up the attention, Get off these social media apps and deal with men that you see in your real life. Deal with men that you see in your real life. Men that you brush shoulders with. The guy on the bus, or the guy that you see driving to work every day, or deal with men in your real life. The world, you have to simplify the world, okay? Listen, the more men and the more attention that you get, you are adding numbers, and you're never going mathematically. You cannot play the game like how men can. You do not create your dating pool the same exact way. You react to your dating pool. And you're better off dealing with men on your day-to-day life. You're better off dealing with people that, even women, you can get some real girlfriends, like a solid team of women around you, because it's not just men. Sometimes you got to replace your friends. This is real talk, and you got to deal with them in real life. If you're not, a lot of people are not good at meeting somebody off the internet and articulating their real life, or articulating their real self in front of them. Transitioning from a character to you, because some people might like the character, they might not like you. Shout outs to Gold P in the building, and I'm telling you, fellas too, start dealing with the women that you see in real life. Create the dating pool in your real life so that you don't have to, if you don't know what you're doing, you don't have to put yourself around people that's going to set you up and stuff like that. You start peeping stuff in real life. You know who to talk to, who not to talk to. Before my good friend Alan Roger Curry passed away, we spoke about what he left out of a lot of, he didn't even leave it out. I just had enough game to pick it up. And I'm glad I did when I read it, when I did. Seriously read it, because I knew about it since I was a kid. You got to learn how to cold read people, and cold reading takes skill, man. I know how to cold read people. So he knew who he could be mode one with. He knew what he could get away with. He knew who was attracted to him and who would put up. Nothing wrong with that. He said, my ex was a solid 8 and got treated no different than lesser attractive chicks. Lesser attractive chicks I knew. Simps thought I was crazy. Yeah. And a lot of times it's cool to treat an 8 like a 4. Not treat her like a 4. I'm not going to say that outright. But if you happen to not really over the top be on her nuts, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times women want their men to humble them in a decent way or a good way. Women want their men to kind of humble them. So when you do nice things and treat her well, she can really cherish it. You know what I'm saying? If she got an inbox full of simps, and then when she walks around a whole bunch of simps and stuff like that, sometimes she's glad that you're the only guy that doesn't treat her like that, and that she can be the real her when she's with you. She can take all that bullshit off her head. She can relax. You know, she can jump into a swimming pool and you don't have to worry about the swimming pool turning into chai latte. You know? Man, I'm gonna get kicked off of YouTube. So, shout outs to Corey Holcomb, man. So, and then the fucked up part is that I ain't gonna lie, when you do start sipping all over her, that's when she leaves. Yeah, that's when she bounce. You know. So I don't know. I mean, y'all let me know what y'all think about this next lady that claimed that Diddy and his bodyguard did all of this stuff. Why is the bodyguard not being taken out? She clearly said Diddy and his bodyguard did it to her. So I want to ask y'all, you know, why is bodyguard not up there in that RICO case? Why is it just Diddy? You know, R. Kelly had a RICO case, and why is he the only one that got hemmed up? You know? And then you got a woman that knows the game. Women got more game than men. So a woman knows that she can keep something like this in her back pocket, whether it comes down if she was being a choosy Susie with Diddy or the guy that she had working, the guy that was working for him. Because guess what? She could have resented the guy for you know, she could have resented the guy for not choosing her side. If she is a victim, she could have resented this guy for not choosing her side and chose to stay around Diddy and keep getting paid. So she like, let me double back and get Diddy's ass. Let me double back and get Diddy's ass. And then the ex, if she told him that or she was lying or whatever, the ex could be a witness now if she drags him into it. So this some nasty work. The ex could be a witness now because he could have been like, okay, yeah, she did say that happened, and yeah, I kind of brushed it off because I wanted to get paid. Now they can be in cahoots. Now he can get paid. But they were trying to say that the dates didn't add up. They were trying to say the dates didn't add up. She wasn't even around Diddy around that time. You know? But now she can get paid. And then look, the ex can get paid too.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus?
Alright? So she wants to be diabolical. She can absolutely be diabolical.
That video didn't get as many likes or as many comments at all because, of course, women didn't feel that to be necessary. And shout out to BMT. He reviewed this video, Black Male Travels, on his channel. Now, let me just talk about this. Although she's not a man, I would have to say this is very accurate that a lot of men feel this way. Now, obviously, like anything, relationships are an investment. And let's say if you take it to the Black community, there's a lot of growing and understanding each other that needs to be done. A lot of role coaching and a lot of understanding what a man does, what a woman does. But a lot of men feel like this, especially in the Black community. Something that she didn't really cover, that's a big deal for a lot of men, are single mothers, okay? Single mothers, that's one of the quickest ways to get really denied out of the dating pool. Not the whole entire dating pool, but the fullest extent of it. Not because you look bad because you have a kid or something. It's just the problems that come behind having a child. And a lot of that comes behind baby daddy issues, okay? If a woman has a child, what can you do as a man? Can you talk to the child? Are you able to correct the child and all of that? And then obviously there is a financial responsibility that you may have with limited roles. So you might be a guy and she might tell you, hey, you can't talk to my kid or, correct my child, but you do need to spend money on them. You take my kid to practice, you need to buy my kid school clothes, you take care of me and him, you do all of this stuff. And those things, there's nothing in it for the guys. Let's talk about past traumatic issues. There are a lot of ladies that want a man to come into a relationship with everything, and you have not worked on your own personal issues. So you bring those issues to the table. Let's say talk about traumatic issues. Let's talk about financial issues. There are so many ladies who come to the relationship fake rich or broke, which is the same thing. You see a lot of ladies, they're styling, they looking good, they dressing good, they smelling good, they beautiful, they got a nice car. When you want to get into a relationship with them, every 5 minutes they need some money. They look great on social media, but they don't know how to manage money. A lot of men, let me just say like myself, I have a decent income. But I'm by myself. I don't feel the need to have a big house, a big car, things like that. I don't need it. It's just me, right? But a lot of women can go that route. And then, when it comes to getting access to a man's credit cards or charge cards, and then you don't really know how to manage your money, and then you're coming into a situation with a man that does and doesn't need a whole lot, and then you don't want to operate within the spending limits to be in the relationship. The letting yourself go kind of thing. Let's talk about that. Listen, that's important. A part of, I see it all the time on Kendra G. You have these ladies who, hey, they might not have looked like they did in the past, and they're demanding for a guy to have all of this and all of that. Plus they have kids. Plus you're asking for a lot of money, an outrageous sum of money. And a lot of guys are looking at certain ladies like this.
A lot of them are asking dudes to give them the life that the baby daddy couldn't give them, wouldn't give them. And then when you date some of them, you find out that he shouldn't give them that type of life. Which is not far-fetched or from crazy. But then you find out too why he didn't give them that type of life. Yes. You also find out, I see why he didn't do it. Oh, I see why he was your baby daddy. The problem wasn't him. It's you.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus?
The same way I tell you guys, stop telling women that, I just broke up. You think she's a helping ear? Why? How did it happen? You basically telling her why she shouldn't fuck with you. She gonna see what that other woman saw in you. The fact that you need somebody on YouTube to tell you this, just like earlier, I was scouring YouTube because I was looking for, remember I told you my one wheel caught a flat, and I thought I would have to, do some different shit to change. I'm like, damn, I've never put slime in a tubeless tire before. Let me see how to put slime in a goddamn tubeless tire. I ended up finding a bike shop out here earlier. I should have filmed it, but I ended up finding a bike shop out here earlier, and I didn't know where my leak was. I sprayed water on it, couldn't find where the slow leak was. I thought the bead was broken, and it was around the wall. So I said, man, if this thing goes flat, I just got to go find out where the hell my leak was. Man, I put some slime. I put some, not the green slime, but I actually put some bike slime in it. I'll show y'all I'll probably take a picture and show y'all the packaging. And yeah, it ain't flat no more. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do another temple run this weekend or tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm going to do another temple run and show y'all some more crazy exotic temples that I found with black statues. All right, so y'all stay tuned to the channel and go watch the pre-records and check that out. All right, but that's the type of shit you want to look up on YouTube. You know, I mean, obviously, if we chopping it up, we soaking up game, or if you need to hear it, you need to hear it. Nothing wrong with that. But the fact that somebody got to tell you, stop telling somebody you're interested about somebody that's in your past, the same way, like a woman will be on a date with you telling you about her baby daddy and shit like that. It's like, and dudes will sit there and listen to that shit. You know? And honestly, it's kind of backwards with the women, because when they tell you about their baby daddy, they kind of somewhat telling you how to be. You know? Kuda, I don't like that guy. My baby daddy was a dog, and he just, you know what I'm saying? Kuda, are you listening to me? Woof, woof. I mean, yeah. Yep. Oh, of course I heard you. Oh, I heard you. Did you just bark? Nope. I don't know what you talking about. You mean baby daddy or baby doggy? You know? All right. Shout outs to Gold P in the place to be. Tell you something. I'm so behind on the comments, y'all. Gold P said, dog the bitch out and she'll love you forever. Sadly, but true. You got to know how to do it, Gold P. What Gold P is telling you guys about, he giving you some real game. He's telling you about tact. It's tact. You got to be tactful. Tactful, okay? Tactful, y'all. Dog the B out and she'll love you forever. Your dogging her out speaks to her desire for unorganized chaos. You bring her balance. Indeed, Allah is all in all. Yes. Sometimes you got to bring her chaos, and then sometimes you got to get rid of the chaos that you cause. Plenty of time I got women by bringing them to a bad neighborhood, but guess what? My face card is good, so she gonna be all right. You know, like right now, Angela Simmons probably feels like she's fucking Bonnie and Clyde with Yo Gotti. Like she's not Bonnie and Clyde, but like Bonnie and Clyde and God damn it, what's the God damn it, I had a long day today, mind y'all, my memory is fucked. The Montagues and the Capulets, Romeo and Juliet, my bad, there we go. Romeo and Juliet, that type of love. See, that type of love insinuates a certain type of bond. But look at the danger that she's putting herself into, that people spend years to get her up out of. She better get the hell away from Yo Gotti. All right, what's going on, Broad Flat Power God? What's going on, Emo? All right. So it's about making, you know, it's about the two participants in the relationship. You know? All right, let's get it.
And like, wait a minute, like, so what are you gonna?
Yeah, you got to keep her on edge, Bobby. Bobby, why don't you have a wrench, bro? Y'all hit the like button and support the show. I'm gonna tell you some real shit too. The crazy part is that a lot of men have that dire need to keep their lady, because men, not even just if the woman's beautiful, because it's just with women in general. Men have a healthy dose of fear of losing their women. And a lot of women take advantage of that healthy dose of fear of him losing her and dangling whatever she does for him over his head. And the crazy part about that is a woman will desire a woman will goddamn niggas had to grind wood beside me. A woman they chopped down this tree by this house where I'm at, so but nah, a woman, right? When she starts to mature, she will start to judge her man off of that. Damn, I like my man. I like a man that's attracted to me, thirsty for me, but not like that. And if you become thirsty around a woman to a certain degree, she has to say, "Oh, he must not be used to be around women like me or baddies." You know, he might not be as attractive as I think he is. You know, he doesn't know how to treat. He doesn't know how to treat a certain caliber of woman. He's afraid to lose me. Because the thing is that if you know how to blitz a woman, she won't even remember. I mean, she'll remember the shit test in hindsight, but she'll be more occupied with what you got going on when you don't treat her that way. You know, it's like a sweet spot. Like I said, she got to know that you can go get another her or somebody better than her at all times, because not a lot of women respond or know how to deal with that healthy level of fear of losing their man to somebody better than them. The better than them or a better woman, but a lot of women have egos, so they don't think there's a woman better than them. It insinuates the better than them insinuates that you're gone for good. That's why you're gonna see when Cardi B was talking about Offset, she was like, he tried to call me and try to show me the type of women that he's dealing with. And you know what Cardi B said? Because she knows she's a superstar. There really is no woman better than her that he could deal with. But guess what? She gonna put up with it because he's pre-selected. He got baby mamas. He got her pregnant 3 times. She's like the biggest baby mama because she damn near got more kids than all of them. She loves her kids, right? So I hate to say it, it got to be an extraordinary nigga for Cardi B to, you know, or an extraordinary nigga. Like, he knows she ain't going nowhere. Fucked up as it may be, it is the truth.
To do for me. And all those ladies she talked about and described in that thing, yeah, those women, the what they have in common is a lot of them might not feel like they need to do something for a man. You need to do something for me. I had a situation, storytime music. There was a chick. God's honest.
O'Shea got Tourette's, man. You got to get your editor to edit that out. He could have did a J cut right there.
Truth. I had we had some red velvet cupcakes that we had made one day. Okay. A chef of mine had made some. And then basically there was a young lady that I knew, and we had some chocolate ones and some red velvet ones. So I had some left over. So I posted it on, I think, like my WhatsApp or whatever. She's like, "Oh, those look nice." I was like, "By the way, would you like these?" She was like, "Sure." So, you know, I had somebody deliver these cupcakes to her to where she was at. Like a month ago, me and her was never dating, never met, nothing. She just kept messaging me like, "Yo, what's up with the cupcakes? Can you give me your chef's number for the cupcakes?" So that's what I did, right? He gave her the price of what it would cost. So she messaged me. She was like, "So are you gonna pay for them?" I'm like, "No, I'll pay for like 50% of them, but you know, we're not dating." And she was like, "Well, this is how you prove to me that you want to date me, by getting me these cupcakes." And I'm thinking to myself, what? Like, what are you talking about? Like, are you serious? You want me to buy you cupcakes to prove that I need to get with you? Like, that's just how deranged folks are in the day.
Now, arguing with her about that would be crazy. You know, you have to prove to me that you want me. And the funny part is when they do that, it's like they do want you, but women don't know how to fucking flirt. They're horrible. Because it's some opportunist shit. this is how it would be like for a lot of women. I like you, and I want you to do something for me, but I want you to do something for me that will insinuate that you like me the way that I like you. And it's not even like it'd be just straight up interest. It's not even like it'd be interest. It'd be interest. Look at all of this. Look at what you're getting if you buy this cupcakes. And the guy's like, what is this? It's for me. Like, nah, that's not how we do this. You don't try to leverage. Nah, I'm good. Now the tactful guy, he could have turned it into something completely different. If you wanted to be an asshole, if you're gonna negotiate with women, at least know how to talk. At least know how to flip something. You know, listen, I'm only buying this amount, and if we finish it, I probably will buy more. You can say that if you want, if you don't want to be rude, or you can just look back at the woman at the counter and be like, "Listen, let me get my 20 cupcakes so I can go. Whatever she want, that's on her." It's just like isolate her. In the pickup world, this is where BOA got it from. Well, he didn't really get it from the pickup world, but this is what we call it. And this is kind of what BOA talks about. You put her on ice. Put her on ice. Yeah, you talking nonsense. Let me get my my drink. Thank you. I'm gonna go over there and sit down. I hate to say it, but a lot of women, they will respond better to that. They would think twice about how, okay, not a pushover. And don't have an attitude about it, because women know when you're being catty. But she'll be like, oh, okay. Wow. He not putting up with it. And a lot of them will stick around waiting for the day that you will put up with their shit. You know? We'll wait for the day that you will put up with their shit. Warmaster said her response would have got her blood. Right.
Dating pool. And you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't even dating this chick, but
you could even overhaul the whole shit. As a matter of fact, I don't even want cupcakes. Give me that donut. I'll take a donut. She just ruined that shit for me. I don't even want cupcakes no more. Y'all got to start using. I'm telling you, women are hot and cold. The weirdest thing about women is that they're hot and cold, but they respect the guy that put that third variable out there. Because they're only thinking in the moment, he'll do it or he's not. You got to be the guy that be like, have you considered this though? That's what intrigues her. Or you got to be the guy that be like, matter of fact, I'm a, be drastic. Start sending mixed signals. 1 hour you're cool, the next minute you're cold. Now, as a player, or even when I slowed down and did pickup and start doing other shit, this is the thing. To a certain degree, to get the real woman, you may have to play these games initially with her until y'all get to a grace period where y'all can just be each other around each other. Because in all honesty, you don't gotta do none of this shit. You don't gotta do none of this shit. Some of you niggas need to learn how to be yourself, because you're gonna get called an asshole anyway. You can be the nicest guy in the world, and it won't stop a lot of people from calling you an asshole. You can. You can. All right? But the thing about men is that men have to learn how to be themselves. Men have to learn how to be themselves. A lot of guys. Even naturals. Fuck me up when I realized, because I was a natural. But you got to put that third variable out there. You don't got to do none of that shit. You be like, look, as a matter of fact, this is what I'm going to do. I've had women shit test me. I picked up a girl, right? And we driving around. I'm like, man, I'm hungry. I'm about to go get some Chipotle. I told her what I'm about to do. She looked at me and was like, "Ugh, I don't like Chipotle." I didn't. What the fuck, nigga? Was this Jeopardy, bitch? Ain't nobody asked you what you like. I said I'm gonna go get Chipotle. She wanted to go somewhere else. I forgot where she wanted to go. Some other, I guess, Mexican place. You know what I did? I didn't. Oh, yeah, that's a better idea. I didn't drop what the fuck I was doing and went to her place. You know what I did? I went to Chipotle. She wanted to sit in the car. And you know what I did? Oh, y'all lucky y'all met a more humble Cuda, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I went into Chipotle, ordered my barbacoa burrito with the works on it, the sour cream, everything. I sat in the window facing my car that was parked in front of the Chipotle and ate my food right there and then. Ate my food right there and then. Right in front of her. I wasn't going to where the hell she was going to go eat or do nothing until I got my food. You know? I knew how to fix her ass. When I got back in that car, because she was looking at me in the window and trying to pretend like she was on the phone, but she was looking at me, and I nodded to her or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I was in there like swimwear after that. She was like, okay, I know this guy can't be really, okay. Same shit happened to me with another girl, right? But this one happened after that because I knew what to do. Same shit happened to me with another girl. But guess what? The girl came in the restaurant with me and saw me ordered all that shit. And I'm sitting up there, I'm eating that shit. And even driving when eating it with her. Actually, this happened to me a couple of times. I got 3 scenarios. Happened to me with another girl. I ordered my burrito, but she was more respectful. So I ordered my burrito to go. And she came inside with me and we was good. And then I waited till she got her food and then we sat there in the car and ate our food. Well, we finished our food in the car. I started eating the Chipotle at California tortilla with her. What's going on, Miss V? Shout outs to you. How you doing? Good morning. So what I'm telling you is this, y'all. You got to understand shit tests and you got to understand women. Women like the third variable. You just got to be good at it. And you know what comes with that? Problem solving skills. I want to go to Chipotle. She want to go to California tortilla. What's going to happen? You don't got to be an asshole to get what you want. But you can be tactful. What's going on, Cap? You can be tactful.
Thought that I need to do something for you. I'm not even interested in you. And again, this is largely true. Men every 20 to 40 miles for them. We're not talking about women considering themselves good. Because a man can consider himself a good man and a woman cannot consider you to be a good man, right? So in the man's opinion,
Shout outs to make this go viral in the building. Good to see you. Shout outs to Big Cap also. And my bro, Broad Slap Power God in the building also, too. Let's get it.
20 to 40 miles, he might find somebody that's a good woman. One. Now, no woman going to say, I got all my friends.
I'm going to try to get through this Offset Cardi B thing. This monitor is getting hot. This monitor that I'm looking at is getting hot. So give me 1 second.
You haven't met my friends now. We all wife material. For who? Maybe each other. Might not be for the guys. So guys, check her out on TikTok. It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson. We out.
All right, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Uh-oh. God damn it, O'Shea. Hold on.
Mo money, mo non-consent.
I don't want to give my audience too much to the sauce. Shout outs to everybody going to the Diddy parties.
niggas when I was little. That's why dick don't really do shit for me now. Like, your dick don't really do shit.
I don't think y'all realize Faith Evans, Mary J. Blige, Diddy. Who else? Stevie J. Suge Knight, Keefy D. They all the same nigga. They all the same nigga. Keep y'all relationships off of social media, man. Shit, Offset proved that them not your friends. And you gotta stop. Oh my God. Stop getting surgeries on y'all body. I know that gotta hurt people's feelings when somebody nigga, you done BBL'd your legs, arms, head, face, chest. And then your man cheat on you for somebody natural.
Man, niggas when I was little. That's why dick don't really do shit for me now. Like, your dick don't really do shit.
All right. It says a clip of Faith Evans resurfaces, and this is resurfaces. Drink Champs is still fairly new. About how she used to like to get passed around back in her younger days. See Charlie Baltimore shut up. Vita shut up. Foxy, I think she's halfway deaf, but she shut up. Emil shut up. Emil was bad as shit.
I used to fuck mad niggas when I was little. That's why dick don't really do shit for me now. Like, your dick don't really do shit.
Faith Evans was getting ate up. She was getting ate up. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, y'all.
Cardi B has a few choice words for Offset after he tried to FaceTime her.
Yo, let me tell you, this is such a fucking lame. He's so lame, it's not even funny. So we're texting and everything, and he's trying to FaceTime me. He's trying to
And let me say something I didn't say before, and I hate to fucking say this, but let me tell y'all something. You know, in an uncanny way, cheating in a relationship for a lot of people makes the relationship new again. Cheating in a relationship for a lot of people. Look at how she's talking about this nigga's such a lame, right? Bro, that's still your husband, and you are into that lame shit. Like a woman telling you about how lame the man that she's fucking with and got kids with is lame. You need to take that as she's just telling you an inside joke. It's an inside joke. She gets it. He knows how to send a message to her. That's his lady. And she's saying she's so fucking lame, like she's giving us the tea. You're interested in it. You're engulfed in it. You're wrapped up in it. It's actually re-looping. It's re-hooping you. Remember when she was gonna first divorce Offset the first time, and he randomly came out there on stage with some flowers? I'm not gonna lie. It don't matter if you a hoe. If you a sucker for romance, hey.
FaceTime me because he's trying to show me, like trying to hurt my feelings. He's trying to show me the girls that he been, I guess, fucking or talking to. And it's I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. At the end of the day, he must not be that good that you was, you was blowing up my phone
See, you worried about the wrong thing. You not worried about your relationship or your kids. You worried about they pussy. They pussy might not have been. Man, that shit is an afterthought. Like, what the fuck?
All weekend, you was blowing on my phone. I blocked you. Even though I know you was gonna go to Atlanta, and I was like, I bet.
How you gonna block your child's dad? That's the dumbest shit ever. I blocked you. You can't talk to me no more, nigga. If you don't stop playing that blocking shit, I'm not gonna lie. You know what's irritating when somebody blocks you, then unblock you and say some shit and then reblock you? That'll do it. Acting like his mama ain't gonna call you. What's going on, Sin? Good morning.
I didn't want to know what you was doing out there. I told you I blocked. You was calling me all private numbers all morning. You was calling my mama, everything. So it's like you trying to show me, trying to get me mad. Like, oh, let me show you the bitches on. Let me show you the bitches in my DMs. I'm gonna hurt her feelings. I don't care. That pussy must not be hitting. That you still calling my shit. Trying to get your lick back. Trying to do your big lick back.
And that's crazy. After the baby, that's dirty work. Because, you know, they got to sew that coochie up. How long you can't have sex after a baby, ladies? It was like 2 weeks, 2 months, or some shit. Because they got to sew the coochie back up, y'all. Especially if they pull. That shit is crazy. I know. I faint in the emergency room. Y'all hit the Cash App. Hit the like button. Support the show. Let's get it.
I don't care. You're
6 weeks. Okay.
Lame. And them bitches is lame too. You wanna know why? Because you gotta fuck them bitches in order to get your ego to feel. You know, I'm too much. I'm too.
She emotional right now. She just had a kid, so she going through it. Y'all don't see. You know, 2 months. Okay.
I'm too much woman for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm too much of a boss bitch for you. And I've always been too good for you. I've been too good for you. I've been too good for anything that is associated to you. So you gotta other bitches to make yourself feel.
And it's weird too. Like, it's a thing where a lot of baby mothers, right after they deliver a child, some women immediately hate the scent of the baby father. That's what I was saying earlier, Miss V. Out of all the women, she's the wife. And then guess what? He got baby mothers. Like, you don't win the baby mother competition because you had more babies with him. Like, I think all his baby mothers has 1 kid. And here you go walking around with 2 or 3. All right, I guess.
Better. Because I make you feel so low about yourself. Because I don't make you feel like you're that in this home. So that's what you gotta do. So you out here trying to hurt my feelings because you fucking the next bitch. I don't give a because them hoes ain't good enough that I be having you crashing out all weekend. You was mad happy today when I called you today. And the only reason why I called you today is because I'm trying to change my son's school and I need your approval. Other than that, fuck you. I don't care. The world, fuck my ops. I'm gonna fuck your ops. That's why I'm fucking your ops. Yeah, of course, because you don't move with integrity. You're not a street. That's what you do. That's what you do. Oh, I'm gonna go fuck your ops. Goo, boo hoo. I don't give a fuck. You can fuck my ops. You can fuck my friends. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, but you a blood. You a gangster. You a hat. And honestly, if Offset a real GD, but they don't go by the same rules in Atlanta. But hey, you know, you're not too privy from that gangster shit. And she fucks with GDs. That's the crazy part. Cardi B fucks with GDs. Ask King Yella.
You're a lame to me.
Even though she didn't smash King Yella, but y'all know what I'm talking about.
And you will never equate to me. And it's crazy that I even let you even play with me for such a long time, because you're not even a real right for me. I make you look good. Fuck you. Look at the bitch I'm fucking. Fuck you. I don't care. Look at the bitches that I'm fucking. I'm gonna all your ups. Matter of fact, oh, look at this. I don't want to see it. So what? You was gonna fuck them anyways, nigga. All you gotta do is get fucking drunk. And them bitches gonna throw you that for 2,000. Bitches gotta survive out here. Bitches gotta survive out here. Oh, now I'm gonna fuck them bitches. Now I'm gonna fuck bitches. Okay, you could do that. You was gonna do it regardless. You go to a club and you probably get drunk. You give them bitches 2,000. You was gonna fuck them regardless. Them hoes gotta survive. These hoes is hungry out here. We in a recession, baby. Them hoes gotta get paid. Do that. I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Any tricking.
Oh, I'm a watch what I'm gonna do to you. Watch what I'm a this, that, blah, 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 blah. You already done it all. You already done it all. You already done it all. You done it all. You done it all. You done it all. Nothing surprises me.
Done it all. Done it all.
Anymore. Nothing surprises me. You done it all. So I don't care.
Yeah, she done fucked the nigga while your baby in her stomach. Uh-oh.
I don't.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Thank you for my kids, though. All three of them. I don't regret none of them.
You fucking my
but I regret
friend.
you. I don't regret my kids.
What?
You good, daddy. You alright. I don't regret them. None of them. Not none of them.
Why'd you fucking my friend?
But fuck you.
Ooh.
I regret you. I'm too good for you. I always been too good for you. You know I'm too good for you.
Do anything for clout.
And I don't ever. I never even wanted to get on this social media because I don't want to turn off the next nigga off because this is not my type of shit.
It is.
This is not my type of shit. I don't ever want the next to ever think that I'm a messy bitch. But you want to be a messy and do petty shit because you hurt? All right, we gonna do it then. Let's go lick for lick. Let's go wrong for wrong. Let's go hit for hit.
See, she competitive. See?
I told you, leave me the f alone.
It's in her to do this whole shit and some more shit. You know what's funny? She didn't even have to do all of this. She could have just stepped away. What's going on, Toya? She could have just stepped away. But she can't walk away, can't walk away, can't walk away, can't walk away, can't walk, can't use her legs. That's what happens too. A lot of women paint their ass in a corner and shit like that. If you got pretty ops, what's going on, Cryrese? Injectocito, cuz. If you got pretty ops, man, oof. Don't have pretty ops. And know you're going to be jealous, you know. Keep your relationships off of social media. Look at all these messy people on YouTube. Keep your relationships off of goddamn social media. Because when that camera goes off, you got to deal with that fool. You got to deal with that fool. Y'all be doing good until y'all start getting on social media. And if you met them on social media, date and stay off of social media. Stop snapping food pics and stuff like that, getting people shot. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh, shit, you don't remind me of Bia. God damn it. I like long walks with my nigga to the bank. Shit, Offset just fucking anything. You probably don't like them surgeries, man. Like, shit, go back to natural. And Cardi B was bad back in the day. I ain't gonna lie, I like crooked teeth Cardi. This sound like Cardi with the braid. I like crooked teeth Cardi. To a certain degree. I know it's taboo now because everybody got veneers and shit. Y'all niggas got porcelain in your mouth, man. This nigga got a toilet in his mouth. That's why he talks shit. Anyway, the The crooked teeth shit, it gives people character to me. You know, what's going on, Joey? Like Danica Marie, I like the big country. I don't know. I forgot it. I haven't seen her with her teeth for a minute. I don't know if she had the gap or the weird overbite or whatever, but I think that was cool. I was like, okay. Not being perfect is perfect. You know? You said, dude got some Cardi squirming from the back. She taking Two Fly and Offset. She talking Two Fly and Offset Noah. Yeah, she kind of, you know, who the hell Cardi gonna get with? She a mess right now. She an emotional mess right now. And I ain't gonna lie, her getting with another rapper is just only a matter of time. You know? She can't really disappear and make off with some, you know, stockbroker type nigga, you know. She probably not into that type of shit. She probably don't like that. You know? Yeah, Porcelain King, right. BBLs don't age well because the body takes on a whole different shape. You know? That gotta hurt though, you know. Y'all saw my girl SZA on that show with that mask on. You know, I knew SZA was gonna get surgery, man. I just prayed that she didn't, but she did. And imagine a nigga cheating on you with a natural girl, and it's like, damn, dog. I done spent I done spent a bag on that shit, and now I'm still spending a bag on that shit. You know, what's going on, life? Yeah, but that crooked smile, you know. If she ever felt bad about it, you know, you sit in the Chevy with her a couple nights and play that J. Cole song. J. Cole didn't change his crooked smile. On my way, on my way, on my way down. She does have a ton of insecurities, but boy, do I love her music. She's a weirdo. Like I would get with I'm telling you, like SZA is the definition of my type. Like weirdo. Same thing with Kali Uchis, and same thing with Doja Cats. All three of them are weirdos. Weirdo women. She could have kept her freckles. I ain't even gonna lie, she could have stayed fat. Fats isn't my shit. You know how like Lil Wayne makes the best music when he's off drugs and shit? Get that man an oily cup, please. Some people they gotta be insecure. I hate to say it, but you know, they make the best music. She actually said that in one of her songs. I think Toya, I thought you were quoting her. I thought you were quoting her. God damn. I just didn't like how when she came out, they made it seem like she was like a professional side chick. You know, I get it, but it's like, all right, well. Yeah, those are definitely a weirdo. I love weirdos. Wanna know why? Because after a while, I don't like women that are copying other women. You know, that are obviously copying other women. I like women that can be themselves and stuff like that. I don't like the I don't like the fact that, you know, oh, I saw Jocelyn do this on Love and Hip Hop. I'm gonna try the same stupid shit on you. You know? You know. Oh man. All right, y'all. Shout outs to everybody that came through, enjoyed the show. Quick little show, nothing too big. I got a lot of game to drop on the next show. I might do a second show tonight. Let me know if y'all want a panel. Y'all support the show off air. I will come back and do a panel with you guys. I got off to study. I failed. I didn't fail. I passed like a couple parts of my certification, but I got to work on some other parts And I ain't gonna lie, it said I took the test twice when I only took it once. So if I get locked out this next time, I gotta wait 3 months to take it again. Which that won't stop me. I'll just go learn zero within that time frame. So actually, but I really need my certification. So y'all pray for me. It's Player Talk Radio. I am your gracious host, DJ Kuda. Hold on. I am right back at the helm of today's show. Thank you guys for always being here. I know vertical is still weird. I think you gotta have a tablet or a big phone. But I can't tell y'all exactly what's happening. It's just a smidgen of it, right? But I gotta go to the algorithm that YouTube is gonna push me into, because if I go right, I gotta I'm unshadow banning the channel, so I gotta push us into the algorithm. All right, we're gonna get back into the verticals though, because I'm tired of this shit too a little bit. All right, but we're gonna I'm gonna keep making niggas think I'm botting my channel. They're not even YouTubers, so they wouldn't know. They just talk all fucking day. All right. But shout outs to everybody in the building. It's Player Talk Radio. I am your gracious host, DJ Kuda, right back at the helm of today's show. Thank you everybody that supported today's show. War Master sponsoring today's show. As always, we out. Peace.
It's not. It's wild.
Straight.
But real life, you feel me? Like,
we straight, yeah.
Your chips?
Oh yeah, you can have some of my chips. Yeah.
Why does it feel like there's a baby carrot in there?
Why? No.
No, wait. What the fuck?
I'm so sorry. I'll take the chip bag off right now.
And niggas when I was little. That's why dick don't really do shit for me now. Like your dick don't really do shit.